Hey guys, so I literally made a whole vlog and I I actually deleted it. Reason why I deleted it was one, I realized it's like what, almost 30 vlogs and I really haven't been looking directly at you guys. So for this video, and from now on, I'm gonna start looking directly at you. It's gonna be hard because I have a giant ass screen on the side, you know, just like, and I like to look at myself, I guess. But I'm gonna look at you guys because, well, you guys are like my best friends. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry if I haven't posted any other vlogs and stuff. I've just been not really doing much. Actually, I've been really busy with assignments and shit. It's just that on the side of like drama and how I felt, like not much was going on. It was just mostly assignments that I had to catch up and do. I apologize just once again for not posting a vlog. That's what happened. I'm letting you guys know. And I was thinking of maybe I should start doing daily vlogs again. But I don't know how that will work because it depends if I am doing a lot of work for school. And actually, I don't know if this week I can. I will try this week though. I just give me that. I will try, okay? If I don't, please don't hate me on it. And you know for sure I'll make one on Saturday or Sunday. And but I will try this week. It seems like I might be doing a lot of things, but maybe I could kind of incorporate the vlog with those things, if that makes sense. So let me talk about this week. So this week, I just, like, it just made me feel like I should just stop talking to people. Like, that's how I felt. And, I don't know why I feel this way right now. I think it has something to do with, you know, how the way people are just, like, treating me in general, or how the way I'm reacting towards certain people's actions. But it just really pisses me off that I would do something for someone, and then when I ask them to do shit for me, they can't do it. And I've been talking about this in previous vlogs, and it's like people just don't get the point. So I want people to just honestly grow the fuck up. And if someone does something for you, like, don't you think you should kind of do something for them? I don't understand when people try to argue with me and try to sit there and say, oh, but this and this happened. If this and this happened, tell me about it. Don't just sit there, surprise me about it, and then get mad when, you know, I get mad. How about we talk about some pet peeves? Number one pet peeve is when I'm on the bus, or when I'm like getting on the bus, I hate when people rush in front of me. It's like y'all act as if your asses are gonna fucking explode if you don't get a seat in time. And it happens a lot to me lately, and it's starting to piss me off. And it's like these people act like, some of these people act like, you know, their ass are gonna explode once they don't get the seat. Like, calm the fuck down, you will get a seat. And it's just annoying. Like, I hate going on the bus like that. So that's why I wish all of the bus routes and streetcar routes in Toronto, or I should say in train routes too, but then again, it's kind of awkward to form a line for every single door on the train station. But I mean, for the bus, there needs to be like a line management system, especially if you're at a station. It's just ridiculous when I'm getting on the bus and people are rushing to get in front of me. And usually when there is a line, there's people on the side trying to rush in front of the first person. And it's like, do you not have any respect? Like, can't you just wait 2 seconds for me to just step on? You have to rush in front of me and nearly knock me down just so you could get on the bus and realize that there's no more fucking seats for you to sit down on? Like, it's like people just don't understand. Number 2 pet peeve is actually still on the bus too. I don't know if this is like a fucking, I don't know if sometimes it's not on purpose, but I felt this one day when I was on train, this was on purpose. So I was on a train, and I think I was going home. I think so. I was going home, and the train was a little bit packed. And when I say a little bit, it wasn't that packed. Like there was just a couple people standing. That's it. And like I wasn't wearing my backpack because of how like little full it was getting. Usually when I'm on a train and it's a little bit packed or getting almost full or whatever, I take off my backpack. Why? Because there were people on the other side of the train, and I don't want people to be brushing through my backpack and this and that. Um, so I was just there. I was listening to music and stuff. I was just standing. I was just chilling. Then this fucking guy, he comes. I don't know what the he looked like he had an attitude since the moment I got on the train. So then he brushes me so fucking hard. I almost like fucking fell down. And I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at him. I gave him the duttiest look. And I was so mad. I was fuming mad. I'm like, why the fuck would you brush me? And there's a shitload amount of space. So I got so fucking mad. And just before I wanted to say something to his ass, he gets off the train. So I was like, wow, lucky you. Because if you didn't get off the train in that 2.5 seconds I was about to snap on your ass, I would have went Donkey Kong on your ass on the train. Like, I hate when people brush me on the fucking bus. I hate when people have an attitude on the bus. Like, it just irritates me. And my number 3 pet peeve, I feel like I'm making a pet peeve of the bus a lot. My number 3 pet peeve is when people on the bus wear the fucking backpack when the bus is full, and then they get upset when you like try to go like get through to the back. First off, there's space at the back. Secondly, you're wearing your fucking backpack. I can't get fucking through. You see people fucking struggling, and then you're standing there like a fucking idiot, not letting people pass. What the fuck's wrong with you? Number 4 pet peeve is when the bus sits at the station for 9 years. Bitch, I have to go home. And this doesn't apply to just buses and streetcars. It applies to like every other transportation like I take. And they sit there and it's like I have to go home. So, story time again. So I think on my way after school or whatever, and I take the streetcar, and the streetcar drops me right by my house. I could take the bus too, but I have to take the subway to get to the bus. Anyways, the streetcar, I don't know why, but it always sits at the station for like 15 minutes. And it would take 15 minutes to come, and then it sits for 15 minutes, and it's like, I have to go, like, time's ticking. And it just annoys me when it does that. And it frustrates me too because it's like sometimes if I leave school early, I will get home the same time I usually get home when I come after school. Because it's like the streetcar sits there for 9 years and then goes. Number 5 and final pet peeve, doesn't involve the bus, surprisingly, is when people just act so thing on text message. It's like some people, if I text them, they ignore me. And then some of them would act like they didn't get my message when I know they got my message. I'm not stupid, you know? And it just pisses me off when people act like that. And also another thing, it's like when I text people, it's like some people are dry through text message and it's like, oh, they don't want to talk to me. But that just irritates me. It's like, why text me and then act all, rude through it? Now, this is a tricky one because it's like you don't know how that person is. That person could have been just happy and just typed it a certain way. But with the people I know, it's like I know they wouldn't really say that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of tricky. I mean, this is a pet peeve that I actually don't really stress on because it's like you don't really know if that person just like, had a bad day or whatever and they just said it like that because they're having a bad day or if they're tired. So if you notice something different through text message, I would suggest just don't even like get upset about it. I'm not even going to get upset about it, but that's just one of my pet peeves. It's just people just need to learn how to say more through text message and learn how to say it like or type it. I don't know, it's really tricky to explain, but it's really also tricky not to get upset about. So before I go, something at work funny happened at work today. So I was with another employee, and we were just like, I think, getting ready to leave. So I think we're signing out, whatever. And we had this new supervisor, and we were talking and stuff. And then he's like, "Oh, you're like," he's like, I forgot what happened, but I think he was asking everyone their background and shit. And he was just asking this other employee that I talked to his background. And he said, "Oh, I think he was Afghanistan or something." And the guy was like, the supervisor was like, "Oh, you are?" Or like, "Where?" Whatever. And this whole time, everyone in the room thought this man was Asian or like Filipino. And then this man starts speaking Arabic. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was so shocked. Like, I didn't expect him to be, like, you know, I didn't expect that. So that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Um, Also, I like to say, from now on, I will start looking through the camera or at the camera, and it's gonna be fucking hard, okay? I keep looking like this, it's gonna be fucking hard. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you like the video. If you like it, subscribe. And if if, if you have any like opinion on what I said in the video, comment down below. Also, please subscribe, share it with your friends. Like, let's make a whole community here. You know what I'm saying? So that is it. I'll see you guys in a new vlog. Goodbye.